Hello, welcome back. Today's video is not an easy one because it's quite tricky for me to explain, and it's about two things in a way. It's about how Vinyl Me Please finally lost a customer, and somehow lost a record plant, and some of you wrote a lot of emails and commentaries, why am I not doing those monthly videos about Vinyl Me Please now for quite some time. And in my last video about Vinyl Me Please, I told you that I'm thinking about canceling my subscriptions and doesn't get along with them. And the decision now is done. I will explain my decision and why I decided to not go on with Vinyl Me Please. And then, of course, yesterday I got news. I read an article that they have serious problems with their record plan, with its record plant, which is probably and of course not connected to me, to my decision, of course. Forget about that. But let me start first with why am I not going on with Vinyl Me Please. First of all, and that's the most important thing, Vinyl Me Please hasn't done anything seriously wrong. Like, for example, MoFi did when they lied for the small amount of 1.5 decades about their resources, about their sources for their pressing. It's just, for me, collecting vinyl and being into vinyl and loving this stuff and going on with this stuff is a journey. And Vinyl Me Please has been for quite some time an amazing partner in this journey, due to the fact that they had a huge variety of genres, titles. It was really exciting, and they really helped me to discover music, genres, artists with their different subscription models and stuff they put out left and right. That was very often amazing, really amazing and exciting. But of course, as I said, it's a journey, and And at some point, this excitement got lost because I went into other stuff, more into originals, and other companies put out, for me, way more exciting stuff, and especially way better quality when it comes to the things that counts for me the most. Vinyl Me Please was always amazing when it comes to the quality of the stuff they put inside the records, the prospects, the inlays, all this stuff. That always was very cool and very well made. The jackets has been sometimes really amazing, but in the last time, especially the jackets, a bit disappointing for me. And also, and that I discussed with many people about this topic, the title choice in the last month hasn't been that exciting. The last very exciting title for me was the Black Sabbath Master of Reality, where they did a good job, also with the quality of the jacket, very good job. The pressing and the sound quality also was very good. I think it was done by Ryan K. Smith. Ryan K. Smith. So all good, but I always had the feeling it could have been a little better. And when I read the article about the serious problems they now have with the record plant. There is somehow a connection. For example, I'll give you an example. Let's stick to the Black Sabbath release. It comes on this vinyl. It's nice. It's well done, and they call it. I think orchid splatter vinyl. And I said that for quite some time on my videos when I talked about their releases. Sometimes I would wish that they care more for the real quality than for the name and the color of the vinyl. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being cool and fancy, and I'm sure they did an amazing job to get in younger people into vinyl due to the fact of this coolness, hipness, and fanciness. That is a good thing, but also stick to the basis, to the ground, the quality, the sound quality, the pressing quality, the overall superior quality. This is, on the long run, maybe even more important. And yesterday I learned about really serious problems. Wow, they go to are at court now. They're fighting against employees and people who are connected with the idea of the pressing plant. Money has been put into the wrong channels, if I understood this article correct. Wow, really serious bad stuff. But again, what strikes me was the same thing in a way with the vinyl. You know, they choose a very fancy, stylish place for the pressing plant. I mean, you're producing records. I don't care where you produce them. The most important part is how do you produce them. Do it in the best way you can do. And this is somehow for me connected to this fanciness, to this hipness, to be really, really cool. I think pressing records is not about being cool, but about being precise, being experienced, being wholeheartedly into this material, into this stuff, doing it the best way you can do. Every small detail seems to be very, very, very important when it comes to pressing records. And that's for me quite a similarity. It's very important that the bases are great and not that you do it in a very fancy place. So that is really interesting. Bad news with the record plant for Vinyl Me Please. I can imagine they put a lot of money into it, a lot of time, a lot of human capital. So let's see what happens. And this is wow. This is big concerning the industry, I can imagine. And you know, I also wonder because we have another record plant which is quite new, big and very ambitious, and that's the MoFi record plant. Let's see how this goes. I know here from Germany, with whoever I talk, of course they still sell some records, but not as it has been before this debacle. And yeah, that's quite interesting times now. Let's see what we hear from that place. But on the other hand, you know, and again a similarity. Now I go out from Vinyl Me Please, canceled the subscriptions, don't get their box sets and stuff anymore. But when one door closes, another door opens. You know, I remember one of the key figures at the time was Gary Selstrom. He went from Quality Records pressing / Acoustic Sounds / Chet Kasem to the new Vinyl Me Please record plant. And I remember at the time I talked quite often to Chet, and he was really sad when that happened. Maybe this door opens now too again, because of course I would love to see that. I mean, QRP reached new heights with the Atlantic 75 series. The quality, in my opinion, is outstanding. And yeah, maybe one day we will see him back at this wonderful record place. That would be a positive side effect of all this negativity. We will see. You never know. You know, that's as I said, that's a beautiful aspect of life that I realized has happened quite often. One door closes, another door opens, and life goes on. And of course also me now not spending that much money on Vinyl Me Please releases opens new doors for other stuff. You know, we have amazing series out there. We have the ECM Luminescence series, we have the new Deutsche Grammophon series. Of course we have the Atlantic 75 or the new Pablo series, so there is no lack of opportunities to get outstanding vinyl. So yeah, life goes on. Life changes, life is change. And in that regard, in that manner, nothing spectacular, but quite interesting. So what's your opinion? What's your take on Vinyl Me Please in May 2024? What do you think about the, to say the least, problems with the record plant? Can't wait to discuss these things with you. Okay, thank you for your time. See you on the next one. Bye.